Hello everybody and welcome to episode 4 of CALMCRAFT. Now it's been a little while since I've been here, so just trying to remember my controls. Okay, I is for inventory. Oh, we've got a book. What's the book? Oh, it's our crafting log. Brilliant. So yeah, how is everyone? I hope everyone's well. I think in the last episode we were talking about a rather big decision that I was thinking about and considering. I think first of all we should maybe try and figure out what we're going to do in this episode, because I don't want it to be another pointless episode of me running around and being a bit silly, basically. Let's see if we can make a pickaxe or something of that kind. What do we need? We need stone. Sure, we've got cobblestone, so what's the issue? Sticks. Sticks is always the issue. I know I need to make all of that, don't I? How do I? There we go, that's all of it. Sticks, 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 sticks. So yeah, what have I been doing for the past week and a half, 2 weeks? Because I think that's how long it's been since I've uploaded or recorded one of these. I think I was so let me explain. When I was talking about a big decision in my last episode, I was basically referring to a job. I was in a job that I'd started back in November, and it was a temporary position. It was meant to be temporary. It was meant to be 12 weeks, and that got extended, and then it got extended again, and they basically thought that they needed me, and the client wanted to keep me on, and so on and so forth. It was kind of a stopgap for me. I knew that much. It wasn't the most thrilling of work. You know, they say a job's a job, and I'll never turn work down. But for someone that has been so career focused a lot of their life, it means a lot to me to have a job where I can excel, I can enjoy myself, and I can feel like I'm either doing some good or just achieve something, you know. I need a sense of achievement. I need to feel like I'm doing some good. Otherwise I don't sleep at night. And the job that I was in, although it was technically helping people, it didn't fit the bill for me, basically. So I decided to look around for a bit, and I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to have a little look around. I'm going to brave it and venture outside, which I know I don't usually do, but because I get lost. I want to know what the deal is with these llamas. Because can you befriend them? I'm sure, like, was it like rabbits? You get carrots and stuff, and you can entice them. I wonder if I can. Did I try this in the last episode? I think I. Okay, no, you can't shear the llama. Which is a shame, because from what I understand, llamas are a lot like alpacas, and I know alpaca fur is extremely sought after. So just going to grab some of this coal here. So yeah, the job wasn't fitting the bill. I was having a look around, and I'd previously worked in a very rewarding industry, which was the care industry, and it's a role that was just perfect for me. I loved helping people. I like being on my feet all day. I like being busy. I like generally communicating with people and just coming home and feeling, emotionally and mentally and physically tired. That for someone that's suffered from insomnia for years, I need that in my life. I need that sort of that intense tiredness so I can actually come home and sleep. And this job, I was sitting down all day. It was not taxing on the brain in the slightest. I was begging for other work to do, and through no fault of anyone, it just didn't work. So I'd looked to the care industry again to sort of get back into it, and because I'd taken a bit of time out, which I think was much needed at the time, but I was ready to go back into it with full force. So this, in terms of the decision that I was referring to, God, I hope we haven't got lost again. Basically, in this last job, I think the sun's going down. They were sort of trying to put me up for promotion, which I kind of didn't know about to the last minute. I'd gone for another role, and it was a very sort of businessy environment. That's just really not my thing. It's not my forte. It's not what I'm good at. I can do it apparently, but it's just not enjoyable for me. Dressing up and being all businessy and professional, and having to. Obviously, in the care industry, you have to watch what you say constantly. But I know what to say and what not to say, that kind of thing. That place where I was before, I constantly felt like I couldn't say anything right, so therefore I didn't say anything at all. I ended up not talking to people. I ended up not conversing with anyone, and the little bits and bobs I did let people in on, I got funny looks, and it just wasn't a very welcoming environment. It just really, really was not the environment for me, and not the environment I wanted to be in long term. And everyone was very shocked when I left, and extremely complimentary. Said that I'd done such a good job, and they were surprised I was going, and basically offered me more money. And I just said, look, it's really not about that. It's about my satisfaction, and care is something that I've trained to do not my whole life, but it's something I trained to do, and it's something it's one thing I actually feel confident in, and something that I think that I'm quite good at. And I very, very rarely say that about anything. And I do think that is attributed to my mum and sort of being around the NHS my whole life, and my mum's a huge part of that, because she sort of gave me my Bible on how to treat people and how to deal with people and how to handle people. And my mum's a manager, and she's a very, very good manager, and I've worked for her, so I can say that. She's loved by all, and the ones that don't like my mum, it's painfully obvious that they're jealous of her personality and of how much other people like her. That's the only reason I've ever seen someone not to sort of like my mum. Because believe me, everyone does. She's an incredible human being. So this decision was basically, do I take the more money? Do I get into an industry that I could work my way up to, but basically lose myself and not be me anymore, and basically be this business puppet, which is always something that I've been very, very, very dead against. I've been extremely sort of not anti the man, but sort of I'm not into establishment. It's not my thing. Even with school and stuff, I was very sort of, I don't like rules. I don't like being told what to do without good reason. And I found school, for quite arbitrary in terms of its rules. But anyway, I made the decision. I was offered a job in care, and I've been there for a week now. Yeah, a week, and it's just brilliant. It's everything I could have hoped for and more. I think one of the biggest things in the care industry is there's a lot of women that work in the care industry, a lot of estrogen flying around, and I imagine it's a lot of sort of like hairdressers, quite a bitchy environment, and again, not my deal, not my bag. But everyone there just has said, look, there's nothing you need to worry about in terms of carers. There's nothing you need to worry about in terms of colleagues. Everyone is lovely, and no one's proven me wrong so far. Everyone's been absolutely gorgeous, like even just their initial vibes, and other people really cool to talk to, really, really nice. And the residents themselves are just brilliant. They're so full of life, and it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing to be back in it, and surrounded by good people. So yeah, that's been my week, and it's been an exciting week. I've been trying to also record stuff and keep up regular uploads, and keep on top of the YouTube game. Don't know how well I've done with that so far, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to place a lot of torches around. Oh, you're bald. Did I do that to you? I'm so sorry. I'm just going to brighten up this whole area, basically. I think a general rule for travelling in the future is if I'm planning to go anywhere, just to line some torches behind me so I don't get completely and utterly lost. But yeah, I've been working on the channels a lot. I've been I have two channels. I have a sort of music-y channel and my gaming channel, which I've sort of divided up, and I've got Stevie Cat and Stevie Cat Gaming. So I've been working really hard on that sort of rebranding, and it's been really fun. Like it's amazing how it doesn't feel like work, and how going back to shift work as I am now, I feel like I've got so much extra time to do stuff. It's absolutely brilliant. And I've been sort of looking for feedback and stuff, and one of the big bits of feedback is shorter, more concise episodes. And to basically start another series, which I have done. I've started playing Gone Home, which is a very, very good game. I've heard about it for ages. So yeah, check out that playthrough. It's a lot of fun. I'm eager to get back to it. I'm going to record a couple of episodes in this, and then I'm going to get back to Gone Home. But yeah, with all that to say, I'm going to look out on my canyon vista, say hello to the sheep. I worry that they're near the snow, so I don't want to shear them because they might get too cold. But yeah, I hope everyone's well, and it's nice to be back. Okay. Oh, what was that? What did you do? Oh, you ate the grass. Anyway, everybody, I hope everyone has a great day or evening, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay. Bye.